Hey guys, this is Kate Woodlock, founder of Empowerment Through Spirit, and I am also the admin for this group. So I wanted to hop on for a little bit and talk about the feeling of insecurity and being crippled by it. I actually just did 5 minutes thinking I was going live, but I wasn't, so here I am. So insecurity, it's actually a learned behavior. I mean, so many of us feel like, we live in insecurity. But, when you look at little kids, they run around in the grocery store and on the playgrounds and things like that, and they are so uninhibited by their behaviors. The little kid in the grocery store that's like screaming at his mom, um, or they're in the front lawn and they don't have any clothes on. Like they don't care. They don't care what they're doing or what's going on around them. They are completely secure within their own beings. They're grounded within themselves. They are within their own beings. And that's because they're connected to themselves. It's through our own experiences that we disconnect with that sense of security that children have. Through our circumstances with, traumatic experiences with whether it be, our parents not being there for us to help us feel secure, not feeling loved or supported, series of abusive or unloving relationships, unsupportive relationships, feeling knocked down in relationships, or feeling like there isn't a hand to hold us or help us up when we're knocked down in life. And these are legitimate fears, not feeling secure, not feeling safe in life, not feeling like it's okay to be in our bodies. And that's a legitimate place of fear to come from, to feel like it's okay to pull back, to not feel like it's all right to be here. The thing with that is, the problem with that later in life is that can totally run rampant and control like all of your thoughts and your emotions, and control a lot of different areas of your life, from, your mom that worked too much, or your dad that worked too much, that wasn't there and didn't know how to help you from when you were a little kid, from, when the girl next door, the boy next door wasn't nice to you, and you didn't feel safe, or from a traumatic experience, like from a very serious traumatic experience, and you didn't have any help, that can really run rampant in your life, and really make you stuck in an overstimulated fight, flight, or freeze mode, so that everything you do is from a place of, I don't know. What do I do? Where am I? Who am I? Somebody tell me what to do, because I don't know. I don't have the answers, and anything I say is probably wrong. And that place is a really scary place to be. It's not a fun place to be. It's very anxiety ridden, like all your muscles are always tight, like your neck is always doing this, your jaw is always tight. It's a fearful place to be. It's a place of too much sleep, not enough sleep, too much eating, too little eating, all of those places. And like suddenly, in the morning when you're getting ready to go to work, leafing through your closet, it takes forever to get ready for work in the morning, because like every little thing, like, oh my God, I wore that to work twice last week. I can't wear that again. That one makes me look way too fat. That one makes my shoulders look too big. You're always worried about what other people are going to think of you, because it's always on the outside. What are other people going to think of me? Is what other people think of me, is that going to be okay for me? Because I'm not okay with me, because I don't know what I think of me. And that's like the biggest problem, because like I'm not safe in me. And if I'm not safe with me, what are others going to do for me that's going to help me feel safe? And when you're living from that place, the world is terrifying. And then you drive to work when you finally pick out an outfit and you finally do your makeup perfect and your hair looks okay, and that takes forever. And you finally figure out something that's going to get you there, and God forbid you cut somebody off. You're going to be thinking about that for days, about what a terrible driver you are. Oh, and that takes forever. And God forbid you have to parallel park. That's going to take a really long time because Lord only knows parallel parking is a really hard thing if you're not confident in being a good driver. And then if you have to talk to your boss, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? Because your voice is gonna shake and you're not gonna know how to talk to a figure of authority. And those things take a really long time if you're not confident in who you are and how to ground yourself and how to smile and say, listen, I'm sorry, I had a little bit of a hard morning and I'll do my best next time. And these things just they take a long time. And then relationships too, like if you're feeling misunderstood and you don't know how to express those things about feeling misunderstood and about why you're feeling misunderstood, to express those things in an intimate relationship, this is a breeding ground for unbalanced relationships, for codependence and dependent relationships. It comes with the territory. We want to take care of others that are like us, but if we're not able to express ourselves and what we're feeling, it becomes, a snowballing issue of attracting others like ourselves and wanting to take care of them, because it's easier than looking at ourselves. And that can be okay for a little while because we're taking care of somebody else, and that can feel good. That can feel good to help other people, because we're doing something good for the world, but it doesn't mean that we're healing ourselves. And that's where the real healing starts. When we heal ourselves, we bring light to the rest of the world. And deep down, all of this, the whole core issue about not feeling safe in the world, about not being able to bring who you are to the world, about not knowing who you are and what is going on with you and why you're not being able to live in your joy, about not being able to remember what made you happy in the first place or what could make you happy now. All that really is a disconnection from the source energy that you came in with, the source energy that flows through all of us, all of the time, all living beings, all of the things that are alive and well on this planet, all of the plants, all of the animals, all of the things that are here and now, because you felt unsafe, and that's okay. But you can reconnect. I promise you that you can reconnect. And I promise you that I have reconnected many people with that source energy, and I know that you can too. And if you are still watching this video, I know that you are struggling with that too, and I know that I can help you do that. So shoot me a PM if you are still watching this video, because I know that you are struggling with that too, and I would love to connect with you, and I would love to help you with that too. So I love you all, and I would love to connect with you. And I will see you all very soon. Love you all.